Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Dying Light 2 Stay Human Let's Play. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. Sorry this is coming out late. I woke up very late because I didn't get to bed until like 7 in the morning because I have a buddy in Australia who I trophy hunt with, and it's really difficult to time that stuff out properly. So a lot of the time either it's really late for me, like normally like 7 p.m. until like 7 in the morning sometimes. we do have some pretty lengthy sessions of gaming sometimes, and we're bouncing between different games, so that's always fun. So I just sleep at random times, and last week the channel was kind of empty. The last 2 weeks kind of, mostly because I was working. I was doing some odd jobs for my uncles, clean some cars for him, for his used car lot, so that way I could get a little bit of money, which is actually really nice because I bought a few things. Got Overwatch 2, or well, Overwatch Origins Edition with the pack or whatever for Overwatch 2, so I can play it with my buddy when it comes out. I also got Rick and Morty: The Virtual Reality because that was on sale for like $12, and it's one of the reasons I got VR, so I had to pick it up. So that was really nice. Now, before I get into this, I do want to talk about some things. So, if you guys haven't been following like gaming news, recently Amazon accidentally leaked not one but two games very recently that were leaked on their store, and then immediately retracted, as normally goes when a seller accidentally leaks a new game. They accidentally leaked Tales from the Borderlands 2, which it was kind of rumored that they were going to be doing another season of Tales from the Borderlands with Telltale, with the fact that Wolf Among Us is getting a season 2, which I can't wait to play. I'm very excited. But if you guys remember, way back in like 2017, I played Tales from the Borderlands on the channel. I had a really fun time with that. I do love Telltale games. Like, they're some of my favorite games to play. They're relatively easy to get through. The story has a lot of different options of what you can do, and also they tend to really have great stories and be really fun to play. Obviously, Tales from the Borderlands Season 1 ended on a cliffhanger, which then kind of got a little bit more story to it when I believe Reese was the only character who popped up in Borderlands 3. I know for sure he popped up. Unfortunately, it was not the same voice actor because of 2K's issues with unions and so on and so forth. And Gearbox, I think, also has issues with the unions. I don't know the whole story, but there's a little bit of situation like that where it's issues with unions and stuff like that. So that was kind of a big thing. And then, so I'm not entirely sure what the difference will be when Tales from Borderlands 2 does potentially release. But then that was immediately retracted because obviously, that was immediately retracted because they obviously rumored a game, or they had a game show up as a list and they had a game listing show up that should not have been there yet, as I believe it hasn't like fully, oh shit, it has not fully been announced. I don't think it's actually even been partially announced that that's going to be a game anytime soon. I know when, if you guys don't know the whole story, by the way, Telltale Games went bankrupt with a very surprising thing. Like, it wasn't like people saw this coming. It was a out of nowhere, kind of like Defy Media sort of situation where they just kind of out of nowhere went bankrupt or whatever. And that became a huge thing for people. Is that was a big focus after that, is that people were kind of pissed that no one from Telltale Games was like making any mention of the fact that they were about to go bankrupt, and it really destroyed, like, it changed the gaming landscape for a bit there. And there's a lot of question about what would be happening with things that had already been announced. I know they had announced, I believe there was a Stranger Things game announced. There was Season 2 of The Wolf Among Us announced, which obviously we do know Season 2 of The Wolf Among Us is still going to happen. They did announce that was still going to happen. It was It's actually had a trailer released very recently. If you guys have not seen the Wolf Among Us 2 Season 2 trailer, I highly suggest you go check it out. It is very, very worth it. I'm very excited to play it when it does officially release. It is probably the game I'm most looking forward to in that sort of regard, in like the cinematic story type shit like that. I'm very much looking forward to that. How the fuck? How the fuck do I get up there? But yeah, they leaked the potential of a new game for Tales from the Borderlands, which I think a lot of people... I know they rumored it. Like I said, they did rumor it. It was rumored for a heavy amount after Tales from Borderlands Season 1 came out that they would be making a Season 2. And it never came to fruition, obviously. The Stranger Things game, as far as I know, has been canceled. Season 2 of the Game of Thrones game has been canceled. They had a lot in the works when they went bankrupt. So it was kind of a situation of, okay, well, at some point, are any of these going to come out? And then obviously they announced that, yeah, we're getting a Season 2 of The Wolf Among Us. That got very quickly confirmed a little bit after they went bankrupt, that there was some people basically taking over a new studio and having a new name and stuff like that, I believe is the way it went. And that ended up being a situation where they did confirm that they are going to make a Wolf Among Us 2, or Wolf Among Us Season 2. And then everything else, as far as I know, in regards to the games that they had announced, that they had planned to do, has not had any real talk about it. There's been no new talk about Season 2 of Game of Thrones or a Stranger Things game from Telltale, from the newly branded studio for Telltale, I should say. And that's kind of been one of those things. It's been radio silence on a lot of things. And so seeing a leak like that is pretty insane, that it's like, okay, so there is something potentially coming from them in regards to a Tales from the Borderlands type thing. Now, granted, we may not see an actual official release of this. It may have been just a mistake type thing. Who really knows? I'm hoping it's real, because I really do want to jump into Tales from Borderlands Season 2. That'd be awesome. I will play it on the channel. I do, in fact, love Telltale games. Like I said, they're some of my favorite games. It pissed me off when they went bankrupt in the way they did, because it's, as a business student, it was like a big issue at the time. Like, there's businesses going bankrupt without like any sort of heads up to the people that work for them is a bad look in general. But for it to happen to a game studio that seemingly was doing fine at the time is even crazier. But it's also one of those situations of the people up high knew, like, they knew what was going on. They were preparing for it and shit like that, and it was a big issue because they fucked over a lot of people and they took a lot of pensions and shit like that. That was like the biggest thing that I remember coming out of that, is people losing retirement funds and stuff like that because the higher ups knew what was going on but refused to say anything. And that was kind of a big thing with it. Let's sit down and listen to a story, why not? Give me a sec, gotta fix my mic. And then the second game they announced, sorry, I'm just trying to search. Okay. Doesn't look like I actually need to collect these. Maybe I do. Alright. We'll head out of the campfire. I think technically all I have to do is sit down and then we get it. The next game that they announced, this was just done, I believe, today. Like, this just happened, because I just saw the news story about this, and it shocked the hell out of me that I saw it. they accidentally announced Dead Island 2 to be coming out next year with, not just that, a synopsis of the story was also released on this, showing the Dead Island Day 1 edition, which, or Dead Island 2 Day 1 edition, which you guys don't know, Dead Island 2 was announced like 7 fucking years ago at this point. It's been forever since it was announced, leading to many jokes, about it, because it was like, yeah, this is never gonna happen, this game is dead, and there was so much changed from it. The studios changed, obviously. Techland, the original producer of the original Dying Light game, went on to make original Dead Island game, went on to make Dying Light and Dying Light 2. And when they left, that was kind of a big thing. The original company went under. So many different things happened in the time since Dead Island 1 came out, and the spin-offs and all that, Retro Revenge, Escape Dead Island, the mobile game, the fucking the mobile game, the MMORPG, Dead Island Riptide, all that came out. There's been so many things that have happened since the announcement of Dead Island 2 that have changed the way this is. It's changed the look a million times. The look's been changed a shitload of times. The story's been changed. The people making the game has changed a bunch. There's been so many changes to this game because they really just don't know what they're doing, and they've had issues with it. And eventually that led to, you know, a lot of people saying the game's never gonna happen. And I was one of those who's like, this is never gonna happen. This game's done. There's no way in hell this is actually happening or anything like that. What the fuck? Off of me, you bastard. And as somebody who's playing through the first 2 games right now, I'm playing through Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide, trying to finish those before they do eventually release Dead Island 2, potentially. But yeah, it gave a synopsis of the story and stuff like that, which the story doesn't sound that bad. And then obviously, because it's a leak that wasn't supposed to come out, it did get retracted, like, immediately, as they always do, but not before enough people had time to look at the game and see what it was going to say and stuff like that beforehand, which is, pretty interesting. I'm really excited to see if this is true or not. It's been a long time since it got announced, so if it does officially come out soon, that'd be kind of dope. But yeah, it was one of those things where I was shocked to see that. Like, I did not expect to see anything leaking about that game anytime soon, because they said they were going to re-announce it, and then that never happened as far as I know. So, yeah, pretty crazy to have that insane thing just happen, especially with the one that shocked me more was Tales from the Borderlands, I think, because I think a lot of people gave up on there being a season 2 of that. I mean, granted, a lot of people gave up on a season 2 of Wolf Among Us and so many other things that Telltale Games was in production of when they shut down. So I'm very excited. Let me know what you guys think about both the Dead Island 2 leak and the Tales from the Borderlands Season 2 leak. I'm very excited to see where each of those go and what ends up happening. Yeah, it's been insane, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens with those leaks and see if they do end up being true things rather than just some random thing that got announced. Because if you go on like GameStop or anything like that, you can still technically pre-order Dead Island 2. It's still available to pre-order from now. I don't know why, because there's no announced release date, and it's been basically hiatus for forever. Like, they've made no semblance of trying to say that this game is still happening or like given any rumored release date. I think they change it about a million times though. Like, they have rumored release dates for 2023, and I think they had a few in 2018 and 2019. So they've had like tons upon tons of rumored release dates recently of it's gonna come out this year and this year and this year. So I really can't say I think it's gonna come out anytime soon. I would love for it to, but until we see an official release date from the company that makes it, I don't want to really put too much faith in it happening. I'll play it when it happens. I can promise you that. I do in fact love, like I said, I do love the games. They have this stupid campy sort of feel to that, and Dead Island Riptide, that was the problem a lot of people had with that, is it took itself too seriously compared to the jokey nature of Dead Island 1, which, if you've played the two games, you know that I'm not bullshitting there. Like, there's a huge difference between the first game and Riptide. They really take what they had, which was good, because Dead Island 1 was amazing. Riptide just, it feels like it's an expansion to the first game rather than its own thing, and I'm not alone when I think that. A lot of people have said they feel the same way with that game. It's short, probably didn't need a full price tag, but you know, it happens. I'm very excited, but like I said, I'm very excited to see if they do announce 2 officially, and I'll pick it up and I'll play it and see how it goes and shit. But I'm not gonna sit there and just assume that it's gonna happen and feel like it's true because they had a leak. A lot of the time though, when something does leak like that, it does end up getting confirmed fairly close to that happening. So I don't know if they had an official release date on that leak though. It might have just been 2023. So I do actually want to do some missions today, so we are going to actually try to do that this time. Alright, we got about 13 minutes left. I'm trying to find one of those zombies that chase me so I can get the highest level of chase and get that trophy done. It'd be nice to get another trophy. For those of you wondering, what am I currently working on in regards to trophy hunting? So for platinum, for games that actually have a platinum, I'm currently working on 7 Days to Die with my buddy from Australia. He is currently working to get his 2,500 people kills. I've already gotten that trophy, so we're just working to get that for him. Okay, there we go. There's that thing. But he's working on that. Then he has to get his zombie kills and his time survived and his distance traveled. I just have to get my distance traveled and my zombie kills. Come on. Do I have any better weapons? So obviously I can't use this right now. That's my highest level. That's a level 7. Jesus. Dude, I don't. All my weapons are like completely destroyed. That's not good. Because this weapon sucks. Okay, there's chase level 2. On the health one real quick. Immunity booster. Why can't I heal while running? That's so dumb. Climb, you dick. Jesus. The only way to get my chase up by killing things? What? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, there's 3. Oh, this is so tough, man. Try not to break this fucking sword because I really like it. God, this weapon's so fucking difficult, man. Come on, come on, we're almost there. Come on. Quite literally, all I have to do is get to chase level 4 and then get into the area. What the fuck? Where did that fucking come from? What? Where the fuck did the volatile just come from? Well, that's some bullshit. Dude, I fucking had that. I literally had that, no issue, and then all of a sudden this fucking volatile just attacks me. Dude. I feel cheated. Like, quite literally, I feel fucking cheated. That should not have happened. I don't know what happened there. Like, seriously, that volatile just fucking came out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden, while sitting there, it's just, oh, hey, there's a fucking volatile just jumping on me out of nowhere. Oh, that's so frustrating. I feel kind of cheated there, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel a little cheated. Maybe buying some of this stuff will be a good idea. I am so annoyed. Okay, is there some way? There's some way I can repair my weapons, right? Huh? Oh. What the fuck, dude? Trade. Oh. What? What is going on? There we go. What the fuck just happened? I'm very lost with what just happened there. It literally just refused to fucking do anything there for a second. I'm very lost what just happened.
I am thankful for customers like you.
Okay, I'm right? There's a way to repair your weapons, isn't there? I'm not just dumb, right? I'm still pissed, dude. I had that fucking chase done. I literally just had to make it through the rest of the way, and then all of a sudden that fucking volatile jumped on me. Oh, this game. Okay. I don't really want to fucking deem any of that shit. It all kind of sucks at this point now, man. Like, seriously, this is the best weapon. I can't fucking figure out how to fix it. Because I swear there's a way to repair in this game. Right? I'm not just dumb, right? Please tell me I'm not just stupid. I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? God damn it. Dude, I really wanted to do something for fucking, story-wise, too, and now I can't, because there's, like, no time left in this video. That's fucking stupid. So I can technically like put a modifier on there, and it apparently repairs it, supposedly. Supposedly. That's literally the only fucking way. That feels kind of dumb. Alright, let's go grab a shaft mod real quick and put it on there. Because, personally speaking, I'd rather have that sword as repaired as possible. It is literally the best weapon I have, so... I would have survived the chase if that wasn't almost broken. I feel that 100%. I think I would have had that no problem if,
That's my own special moment.
Fuck it, I'll just buy all this shit. I'll buy everything he's got, why not?
Superior. Great quality. One of Sophie's favorite.
Okay. Now let's go back into that modify, go to the shaft, we're gonna put the fire one on that as well. And that's all the way up now, holy shit. I don't like the fact that it does that though. Why does it specify that you can only... I think there should be a way to repair in this game. I'm sorry, but that's just me personally. I think there should be a way to repair when it comes to this game. I think not being able to is kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie, like, I know I sound kind of bitchy about that, but like at the end of the day, there should be some way for you to repair in this game, if you're asking me. It just makes sense, man. Like, I kind of find it dumb that you can't actually legitimately repair in this game. That makes no fucking sense to me. Like, at the end of the day, you really should be able to repair something. How did I go down? What? Hold up, what? Oh, it's just a special thing. It doesn't actually give me anything, it looks like. Okay. Well, that's fucking stupid. Gives me no armor, even though it's a high fucking level thing. That was a waste of my time. And also, my inventory thing is not actually, like, they're not properly marking off sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know what apparently is marked in my journal that that I'm not seeing. Like, seriously, look at this. There's apparently something my mission stuff to mark off, and I don't know why it's not marking off. Okay, what's my timer at? We have about 1:35. I'm gonna try this one more time to do the level 4 chase, and see if I can get it. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna go get this dude pissy at me real quick. Hi, buddy. Hi. We're just gonna immediately kill you, because fuck you. And we're gonna start killing every fucking zombie we can. Nope. Okay, fuck you guys. Let's go piss this dude off. I think if we piss more of these off, too, it helps raise it faster. Yes, it does. The longer he yells, the better, it looks like. And we're gonna kill him. Use that military medkit. Woo! Fire boy. Kill him, piss him off. Immunity booster. hold up, pause. We're gonna give another 10 minutes on this real quick, which means I'm really gonna be cutting this close to get it released today. Continuing talking about the games I'm going for on Platinum and shit. For non-Platinum 100% on my PS4, I'm going for a game called Spellbreak, which I'm also boosting with my buddy from Australia. Its server shut down in like 140 days, so we're trying to get that all done as quick as we can. Okay, we're at 2, nearly 3, which is why I'm keeping him alive, because then he's got the ability to keep screaming. Okay, chase level 3. Let's go piss him off some more. Come on, buddy. Keep screaming. Keep screaming. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't, you fucking volatile piece of shit. Shit. Fuck. Run. Heal. I got a trophy. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Fuck! No! Damn it! Fuck, man! I literally couldn't get up. The minute I got up, he fucking just immediately got me. Damn it. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one where we're gonna get that trophy. We nearly had it. Hold up. I have a level up. Let's go use it. Oh, dude. We need this. We need this attack. That attack would have saved me right there. All I would have had to do was hold R2 for like 5 seconds, and it would just fucking beasted them all. Fuck, dude. That Volatile fucked me over so bad. That Volatile is why I died. 100% why I died. Damn it. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Stay golden. Peace.